So we're going to review the newest Lego Minifigure Series, which would be Disney Series 3. And we're just going to go over what we like and what we don't like. And first off, we have the Sorcerer Apprentice, Mickey. And I like his broom. He's a pretty neat little guy. He's got his bucket. And his head is a little large compared to normal Lego figures. He's got a nice outfit. Let's pop his head off here. So
I wished his hat came off.
His hat, yeah.
Hat, that would be cool. It'd be nice to have, more than one piece there.
It's a little large, but it's pretty cool. Any thoughts, Zachary?
No.
No. Besides that, he's part of the team. We'll move him to the side and move on to Pinocchio. So I like Pinocchio. I like his little fishbowl here. He's a little shorter than the other Legos. He's got the half legs. So he's not a full guy. His nose is a little large, you can see.
Yeah, I think they could have made that a little longer if they wanted to.
So it was a lying Pinocchio.
Yep.
His head is also, oh nope, his head is two pieces. So the hat does come off. Feathers attached. You get a good look at his nose there.
Yeah, I wish that his feather wasn't attached like on some of the other Legos. Like, right. I like having more pieces than that.
The color of his head, it kind of reminds me of some of those off-brand Legos that we've seen. So let's put his hat back on there. And move on to Jiminy Cricket. It's got a cute little umbrella. I like the color of his face. It's cool.
Yeah.
He's also a short fella. He's got a little collar here.
I like his umbrella especially.
Oh, neat. He's got the two little buttons on the back of his jacket. Little pink umbrella. I like the colors here, and I especially like this hat. This hat is awesome. I could get a few more of this guy, Jiminy, just for this blue hat.
His face is okay on the details of his face.
Yeah? Put his hat back on. Yeah, I definitely like this guy. Moving on to the Queen. And I like her. Her face, it is a little odd, but maybe she looked a little odd in the movie. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. Her cape is awesome. It's one of those double capes with the collar and the cape.
And it has two different colors on each side.
Yeah. So it's red on the inside,
I like
black on
that
the
they
out.
included that mirror guy.
Yeah, the mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest Lego of them all?
I feel like her face is a little bit pale. Then I'm pretty sure it matches the color of her hands in the movie. I also like the headpiece of that. I think that was cool how they did that.
And the crown and hair is one piece, as I was showing earlier. And pop that off again. Whoops, I got stuck. Plop. So I can transfer the royalty. All right, who's next?
Next is Stitch 626.
Here is Stitch. Now this is one of my favorites. This is pretty neat. He's got 4 hands.
I really liked that about Stitch.
Yeah, he only has 2 guns, which
he should have gotten 4.
Yeah, maybe we'll give him a wand or a pickaxe from our medieval people. Really, but I like his head. Stitch, this character, he's one of my favorites of this series. He's got a nice little head. I like his little vest, double arms. He's also short body or short legs.
Yeah, the double arms you don't see in every day Lego figures.
No,
he has a head similar to Mickey, but it's not like it matches him very well.
The arms I've only seen on a Star Wars character. Other than that,
the Mickey head's a little bit.
Yeah, I can have some fun with those arms.
Yeah.
Next we have Pocahontas, so we can sing with all the colors of the wind. She's got some leaves here. Pretty neat. I like her. I like her hair. It's nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it does give that wind-blown effect.
It is a little difficult. There we go.
I think maybe instead of giving her that compass thing or whatever she has in her hand, maybe they should have given her the raccoon or the hummingbird from
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that would have been
like,
great.
If she would have gotten one of her animals.
Yeah, they
as
should have
well,
given her Nico.
Like, that would have been really cool.
I agree.
Raccoon.
I agree. One of the animals would have fit
A lot
a compass.
better.
I don't know if she held a compass in the
Yeah,
movie.
like that doesn't very remind me of her. Like I think she could have gotten an animal like how Pinocchio got the bowl with a fish picture on it.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't have a compass in the movie. And I think Nico would have been a better fit. Nico's her raccoon.
All right, who do we have next? Cruella?
Next is it's
Cruella de Vil.
and the Dalmatian puppy.
Now this, I believe, I want to say this is also one of my favorites from the set. I like the little dog, the little Dalmatian. That is awesome. I think that's one of my favorite pieces from this set. And then I like her cape, the yellow with the little orange
looks like
dots.
sprinkles.
Yeah, and then her hair with the earrings.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's awesome. Her face is really good too. Look at that. That's the embodiment of lady with problems. and like, she's not happy I said that.
And double-sided, that's cool.
Yeah, and I don't know what this is.
Purse. She
Oh,
has
that's a purse?
in the movie. Yeah,
Okay.
it's her purse.
That's interesting purse.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
Next is Miguel and Dante.
So this one, we've got him holding his head here. But I really like this figure and the guitar and the dog. The dog is awesome.
The dog's face is a little.
You think it's spooky?
Yeah.
Look at that
Yeah.
tongue. I mean,
Yeah.
doesn't it remind?
It's
That's
all the way down his neck.
He's a little deranged in the movie. Like, he probably got hit by a few barrels in the head.
You what?
A few barrels.
I like this figure. I believe right there with Cruella. Between this guy and Cruella, there's one other that's my favorite. That would be my top 3. So I really like him. I like his hood. Hood's really cool.
Ooh,
The
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
There's a lot of joy in that face, and the other face. He's got 2 faces of joy. So let's give him back his guitar here, and we'll move on.
The next is Ernesto de la Cruz.
Okay, I lied. I said there was 3 favorites, but he's up there in my
I
top.
like how much white he has on him. Like the white and the black, they look really good together.
Yeah, this
And
hat.
especially his hat. His hat's really cool.
Yeah, this hat
I
is
think-
awesome.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like he was drawn because of like all the white outline a little bit.
Yeah, and look at this guitar.
The
It's
guitar
even got the
really
nice
nice.
little silver strings in it.
Yeah, I really
Ooh,
like the
that's a nice
silver
detail.
detailing all over him.
Yeah.
It looks really good.
It's always hard for me to put
His
these
face
hats.
looks very interesting. Like one of his eyes looks like he's kind of. He has a lot of detail on his face.
Like
Yeah.
even his arms have details on his jacket.
A lot of silver in there.
Yeah, and like
He looks very fancy.
and he's got a aha face. All right, let's move on
It looks
to.
really, really close to the actual character in the movie.
Okay,
Spot on.
who's next?
Next is Oswald the Lucky Rabbit.
Oswald. So Oswald doesn't do much for me. He's pretty plain. The head's oversized. I guess if you're a fan of Oswald, this would be great. But
He has a
doesn't do.
little Oswald tape thing with.
Yeah,
on it,
it's
but
like the
he
director.
doesn't have a lot of colors.
Or no. So
Yeah.
take it or leave it. Not one of my favorites. Oh, go ahead.
I mean, based on like the actual character itself, it looks like perfectly like the actual character itself as a Lego. But like, yeah.
I like his ears though.
Yeah, the ears are pretty cool, but
They're pretty solid too. They're not gonna break.
It's just.
I also
not-
like that on every base plate of these minifigure collections. It says Disney 100
Oh
on
yeah,
it,
that's
Yeah.
a cool little detail.
and it looks really good. Next is
Robin Hood.
yep,
Robin Hood. So this was the figure that I was looking most forward to this set, just because this movie, you know, it was very nostalgic for me. I love it. I love the sounds.
I like
of
that
it.
his feather comes off his hat.
Yeah, the feather does come off.
It's so cool.
And he. I wanted to like him more. He's got a cool little tail, and it does separate, so it's part of the legs there.
I don't don't like his face. Isn't what I thought it would be. It looked better to me in the picture than it does. In real
Yeah,
life.
there's a little detail with his mouth that shows up better on Lego's photos of him than it does in person. I still like him. I was gonna buy multiples of this guy to kind of build my own Robin Hood army, and I still may try to make something with him, but
he's not as impressive as I was thinking.
Right, he's still kind of cool.
Personally, I just like him because he's a fox, and he's also an archer. But yeah, as a Lego, he looks pretty good.
Okay, moving on to Prince John. Prince John was the same. He was also one of the main reasons I picked this guy up.
I like Prince John actually better than Robin Hood and these minifigures did, but I wish they could have on Queen's crowns, how they do it in Lego, how they put the hole in the head. I wish they would have put holes in his ears for his crown.
Yeah.
Because that would have been cooler if you could take his crown off his ears.
Yeah, the crown is connected. The cape or the little
cape's really awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And then he's holding a bag. I think it would have been neat to add the snake instead of a bag.
The snake would have been really cool.
That would have been neat. I don't
Sir
know.
Hiss.
So this was from one of my favorite movies, but I'm still glad I got this guy. We got this guy, but
he's probably my favorite out of the
and it's probably because we had the highest expectations of these Robin Hood and him.
Those two were my favorites.
That we were expecting the most.
I wasn't as impressed with them as I thought.
Right. Okay, moving on.
Next is Tiana.
They did a really good job with her. I like the colors. The green dress, the crown.
The billboard she's holding. I think it really matches.
Yeah, the billboard it shows a lot of detail.
I like how they did the crown because normally you see crowns as gold, but they actually made that a color specifically for her.
Yeah, and they did do it separate. And there was a couple of those in the pack.
Same with the frog. The frog is a different color.
Yeah, the frog's a very different color.
Yeah, I have a lot of these frogs.
I think it's cool that they added the gloves to her hands and also.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Let me see the poster again.
Oh, okay.
The poster is actually a page that her dad gave her.
Yeah, so it's really
from
cool.
the movie.
That's pretty cool. So moving on.
Like that might be a little oversized.
Next we have Dr. Facilier.
So I like his hat. It's quite cool. I guess I have a thing for tall hats.
Tall hats, yeah.
Well, it looks like, what does it have on? Like a pirate thing?
It's just like skull and crossbones.
Yeah, it looks like a
Could
pirate.
be a pirate.
Because he's a voodoo.
Yeah, he's got a cool little card here. I like the card. I don't think I've seen that before. The wand/cane is pretty typical. I like the face. I like this character. I like his hat. I guess any character with a hat like that, I'm gonna like a little better.
Based on actual character, it does look like the guy from the movie, just transformed into Lego.
Gotcha.
So next is Queen of Hearts.
Queen of Hearts.
Ooh. Alice in Wonderland.
And they really got her face, with the eyebrows.
Perfect. Yeah, and she does have a swap. I think she has a swappable face.
So she can have a mean face.
Yeah, let's turn this head around.
Oh yeah, that looks like her.
Let's put her.
Does her crown come off?
Her crown does not come off, so there she goes.
I like her little heart scepter.
Yeah, the heart scepter is kind of cool. I like the dress.
I want to see what it looks like under the heart thing there.
It's like a little.
That's really cool. Yeah,
it's just a heart there. And
I like her, the bottom of her dress.
I did notice that the little collar here, it did have a tear in it on mine, so.
Yeah, it was a little rigid there. They were pretty hard to put on.
But I do like the big dress. I think I only have one other of those, and it was with one of the older queens.
Normally they're like a square.
Next we have Mulan.
Mulan?
I could not read. Mulan.
That's great.
I was like, who's that?
So this is up in my top 3 for this set.
I like that they added the cricket, like how they did with the fishbowl for Pinocchio.
Tricky.
Yeah, this is another one of my favorite Disney movies.
I'm not sure about the suit she's wearing. I don't remember it looks okay, what she's wearing, but I can't it looks a little bit different from what she
feel
wore.
like
It is similar. I maybe just haven't.
The hair is is like a rubbery
Oh,
hair
yeah.
compared to
So
like
hard to put
the
on.
Normally
molds.
So hard.
Yeah, normally you'll see those in Lego Friends
Yeah,
sets.
I got it right on there, Zach.
Cricky.
Wow.
I like-
Cricky.
I like that they included like
Five
her medal though around her neck.
You
It's
know,
pretty
you know
cool.
what we need though? Mushu. We
could-
definitely
Yeah,
need
they,
Mushu.
like they didn't add Mushu.
I
That
feel
wasn't-
like
I didn't
Mushu
like
is
that.
way more important than Cricky. Cricky is cute.
Yeah.
I like Cricky,
I
but like
would've-
Mushu is one of the main characters. They need Mushu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have liked to have had Mushu more than Cricky because like he's just like a sticker on a glass.
Yeah, but
case.
Mushu probably would have been a lot more expensive.
It
for them to
probably
make.
would have been a lot
Yeah,
harder
but
to make
he
as
would've been way
well.
cooler. Next, we have Aurora.
Oh, Aurora.
I like her owl.
Yes.
So Aurora, her owl's cool. Let's see the owl.
Ooh, it
Yeah.
has like a different face than normal ones that I've seen.
It does. It looks a little more happy.
It's
Cute.
And I like her hair. The hair is solid. It's not the rubbery. It's very pretty.
Oh yeah,
It's shiny.
Yeah.
It's shiny.
And
I like her.
there we
dress
go.
piece.
Aurora.
Is the crown removable?
She's from
I like the gold detailing shell.
Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty.
I like the dress part on the bottom. Like that's
Is
a
the
cool
crown
detail.
removable?
I thought it was kind of. Yeah, the crown is
It's kind
removable.
of neat.
I thought it was kind of odd that her. I don't know if this is standard, but it's like the top of the
Is longer
dress
than
is
the-
wider than the
that's-
dress. I don't
that's
know
weird.
if that's normal.
It doesn't look very normal. I'm
It
not sure
doesn't.
about that.
Yeah.
I never
So I
noticed
thought
that
that-
until now.
It doesn't usually do that on other Legos, so I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I don't really like that detail on it.
So I'd say her hair. That's like the best hair. Well, I don't know. Cruella's hair is pretty good, so we'll say that one's top 3 hair.
I like her.
And
golden
last
detailing.
we have Baymax.
Baymax. Baymax, here he is. He's got big arms.
I think that's like, yeah.
It's a cool detail.
I like how they added that because like whenever he went into low power mode in the movie, he would kind of just slump it, but his arms
Yeah.
would still be kind of.
What's the red thing?
That's
It's his
his
charger.
charger.
Ah.
I feel like they could have done a little
Better
bit
on the charger?
better on the head because he
Oh.
has like an oval head.
And like that's more like a regular Lego head. So
Yeah.
like they could have given him more like a
Custom
shaped
head.
head like Mickey or.
Yeah, he could have had a custom.
So-
But I
head.
kind of like the regular heads.
Yeah.
I think they did a good job with his face. That looks just.
I like the regular heads better, but I don't actually like this character.
You don't like
Sadly,
Baymax?
I like him in the movie. I
He
just
he doesn't look like his body though. Like he doesn't look as
It doesn't
fluffy.
fit Baymax.
He doesn't look as fluffy as Baymax.
He's
should.
not like a marshmallow.
Because Baymax is more like
Round.
puffed
Round,
up and
yeah.
full of air.
Yeah,
maybe they
that's
could have
very
put him in
cool.
his armor or whatever. His
Oh, his
combat
his
armor.
red and blue armor. Yeah,
Yeah.
that would have made him look a little bit better.
He's just a little. He's a.
Plain.
They
plain,
should make
yeah.
Baymax as a mech. Cause
Oh yeah, big mate. Oh, that's a good
that would be
idea.
Better.
I think that is it. So that is our review. Let's do our top 3. Let's vote. Top. Who's your favorite?
Prince John.
Prince John's your favorite. Okay. Kylie's is Prince John. Rachel.
Let me think. You go ahead and pick yours. I ain't studying.
What about you, Zachary?
I don't know.
You don't know? I think I like.
Stitch. I like his arms.
I think I like
Cruella.
Cruella de Vil and the Little Dalmatian. That little puppy's just. I really like it.
I'm
Alright.
gonna go for Stitch.
And I also-
Stitch.
His arms are so cool. I've only seen those arms in like one other Star Wars Lego minifigure.
So there are
That was just
But I also
our
really
3 favorites.
like Ernesto de la Cruz.
Yeah, we'll
I
put him
really
in there.
I really like his silver
Yeah.
detailing.
I like him.
I also really like him and his hat.
I like.
I think he's pretty cool.
Yeah. So we'll say we all agree that we all like him. So he'll be our best. He'll be our number 1. There we go. And that's a wrap.